Morning.
Hey, how you doing?
Blessed and sobered.
Sir?
Blessed and sobered.
You what?
I'm blessed and sobered.
You're blessed and sober.
Yep.
Very good. What you got here today?
Nicholas.
Jonathan, what you got here?
Exhorting the Joel like one.
Morning.
It's about the Holocaust of preborn children.
What's up, guys? How's everybody?
There's 3 places here in Charlotte where they're slaughtering preborn children.
Have a good day, all right?
I'm here to exhort
Enjoy.
the people here to love their neighbor as themselves.
So we do a lot with Higo. We do a lot with.
You can keep it. George. You can keep it. It's yours.
You can give it to other people. So we do a lot with prayerfully walk the abortion clinics and pray for the people there and that sort of thing. Were you invited to be out here today?
No, just come out to exhort brethren to love their neighbor as themselves.
Okay.
One guy invited me in and appreciated me being here.
Gotcha.
And I was out at the 3 abortion mills here in Charlotte, and plenty of room on those sidewalks for other Christians.
Good. How are you doing? Good to see you.
Little preborn children are being massacred right here in Charlotte, and I'm here to exhort Christians to love their neighbor as themselves and to rescue these children from death.
How effective is this? How effective is this?
What do you mean by effective?
How effective is this?
Well, it depends on how you define effective, being effective.
Jeez, you're one of those guys.
Well, one of the what guys? Well, you can define being effective in many ways. I'm reaching people, that's effective.
So you are reaching people?
Yeah, by being here. Yeah.
Oh.
People hear the message, they see the sign, they get literature, that's being effective. They're exhorted to love their neighbor as themselves, that's being effective. Obeying God, most of all, is being effective.
And so you're getting the message across by doing what you're doing?
I believe so. That's why I do it.
Gotcha.
Where
else do you go on Sundays?
Well, I mean, anywhere where there's people. And I go to a lot of different churches to exhort them to act like babies are actually being murdered.
Why do you have to wear the camera?
Documentation and safety, because people will assault you on the streets. And never know what's going to happen. And to document churches' apathy in this Holocaust, because most churches are apathetic about this. Would y'all like one? Check it out. And that's why I even come to churches, because most churches are completely apathetic about this. They don't care at all.
Good to see y'all.
Did y'all get a pamphlet?
Yeah, they got one. They're good.
Well, I may be, but
most churches you say are apathetic towards this?
Oh yeah.
Really?
They are.
Like
I know.
the Myers Park churches?
Well, churches I've been to, and the churches I even used to attend on a regular basis. Children are being slaughtered right here in your community, 3 different places. What is this church doing on a regular basis to save children from death?
Good morning. How are you? Doing well, sir. Great.
Did you get a pamphlet?
Yeah, no, we're good.
Did you get a pamphlet, sir?
Good to see you guys. Good morning.
Little children are being slaughtered right here in Charlotte, and we're proving by our silence.
And you just come into Charlotte. I'm just fascinated by that, because you don't make a living, you don't have a job.
Who cares?
You come. What's that?
Who cares? I mean, I'm trying to.
It's fascinating. I think it's very.
Oh, I mean, could you wait until these people are in, and I can talk to you then?
Listen, I can do what I wish out here. Just apparently, like you can as well.
You can, but I don't know why you're trying to distract from when
I'm interested. I'm interested to hear what you're doing, and why you're doing what you're doing. I think it's very ineffective how you go about doing this. Listen,
it's been ineffective doing nothing. That's been ineffective.
I'm completely against abortion.
But what do you do?
Completely against
abortion.
What
do you do about it?
What I do about it?
Yeah.
I do the most powerful thing you can do about it, and pray about it.
Is that all you do?
All I do. That's the most powerful thing you can do. Are you kidding me?
Well, most people say I pray, but I don't do anything else.
Well, I don't care.
We have to pray and take action.
Yeah. Well, and we give resources.
That's good.
I'm sorry?
That's good.
Yeah.
But we need to go out to these places of death and rescue children from death.
Well, we do that as well. You're apparently not doing that.
I was doing it earlier this week. They're not open today, from my understanding.
Well, so we do that as well.
How often? Like once a week?
No, not once a week.
Why? I mean, babies are being murdered. They're being slaughtered.
Yeah, are you out there once a week?
At least once, yeah.
3 times?
2 to 3, maybe 4 times a week.
Why not 6 times a week?
Well, because I had to exhort people to actually get off their rear ends and love their neighbor as themselves.
You're one of those guys.
One of those guys that takes this seriously?
No, it's got just a sarcastic answer for everything.
How can you laugh about this?
I'm not dude, relax. I ain't laughing.
I can't relax.
I'm not laughing about this. I'm laughing about you.
Why?
Because that's your van over there, isn't it? Morning, guys. How are y'all doing?
Like one?
Fine, thanks.
We're glad you're in church today.
Oh,
Welcome.
like one,
Good to see you today. Good morning. What's up, Peter?
It's not laughing matter.
Dude, get across your head. I ain't laughing about this.
Well,
Just your whole persona and how you are.
I'm just trying to get people to take this seriously. Most Christians that
They
don't
take
think
you seriously?
Yeah.
Well, there may be some PR things you got to work on if somebody's going to take you seriously.
Well, I mean, just take God seriously. He says to love your neighbor as yourself.
Absolutely.
Christians
Take God
aren't doing
seriously.
that.
Yeah. I wish more people took God seriously.
I wish you would, honestly.
There's a lot of people that think that they're born-again Christians and they don't have a clue what it means to love Christ and love other people.
Well, most Christians in this country, professing Christians, have no idea.
Good morning.
Like one, ma'am?
Have a wonderful day today.
You too.
Good to see you. Is your son here?
Yeah. You know
Oh, there he is. Get the car player.
well, to get some juice and some cakes and things for
Gotcha.
tonight.
For me tonight? Very good.
Did you get one, ma'am?
Very good. It's good to see you.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Okay, you too.
Be safe.
How's your family?
They're great, thank you. They're doing well.
Morning.
They're doing well.
Did y'all get one?
Have an awesome day today. Thanks for being here.
Did y'all get one?
Have a good day. You too.
Like one? It's about the abortion holocaust. There are 3 places here in Charlotte where they're slaughtering preborn children.
Yeah, we've been involved with marching, yes.
Well, we need to continue to be involved because they're still murdering babies. I was out there earlier this week. I was out there yesterday. I was at the death camp in I think Asheville, and I was at the ones in Charlotte earlier this week. And one of them, there were more death escorts than Christians. The one on Hebron, I believe. And
A lot of work to do.
That needs to change.
A lot of work to do.
Yes.
Well, that starts with us.
That's right.
It starts with us.
You guys have an awesome day.
Thanks.
Thanks. See y'all.
So check that out.
Where'd you go to college?
What does it matter?
I'm just curious.
Well, I'll talk to you when there aren't people coming.
Do you see anybody coming? Where'd you go to college?
But I do appreciate if you don't try to
Where'd
be.
you go to college?
Well, let me talk. I appreciate if you don't serve as a distraction or hindrance when I'm trying to talk to people here.
Well, I can talk to these people as well.
You can, but
Where'd you go to college?
you're trying to be a distraction
Where'd you
when
go to
they're.
college?
Will you please not talk over me? But you're trying to be a distraction when people are coming, and I don't appreciate that.
Okay. Where'd you go to college?
Went to Bob Jones. Why is that so funny to you?
Bob Jones?
Yeah.
Interesting college.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Did you grow up around here? South Carolina?
No.
Where'd you grow up?
Kansas.
Kansas.
Where'd you go to college?
Liberty?
Where'd you go? Liberty?
Liberty University.
Interesting college.
Yeah, it's a great school. Great school.
I'm not sure I agree on that, but
Sure
from
you
what
heard of the Benham brothers? Flip Benham?
Yeah.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Well, at least he's taking this seriously.
Yeah.
Are you taking it seriously?
Of course we are.
Doesn't sound like it from what I hear.
I haven't said one thing about this, have I?
You say you pray about it.
It's the most powerful thing you can do.
It is, but
Most powerful
you're
thing
called
you
to take
can do.
action as well.
That's right. And I told you what we do. I told you there's marching, we give money.
Yeah, that you used to do.
That
Yeah.
person must have used to do it. I don't used to do it.
Well, you can start doing it today. Start doing it tomorrow.
They're closed today. There's our volunteer of the week right there. Fantastic.
Coming in late.
That
Yes,
that
sir.
was awesome. That was awesome. That was a great post.
Little
Loved it. That was a
little children are being massacred in this city of
See you guys.
Charlotte. They need help. Thousands of babies are being murdered in this culture every day. They're being murdered throughout the week here in Charlotte at 3 abortion
What are the
clinics.
churches you get to?
So I'm here to exhort you to love your preborn neighbor as yourself.
Dude, who's listening to you?
Maybe them.
Huh?
You just have such a spirit of mockery in you, you know that?
Who's listening to you? Well, you're talking to nobody. I'm just trying to see how effective you're really being.
The Lord knows. You have a spirit of mockery in
Yeah.
you. You really do. You need to repent of that.
Okay, I hear you. They teach you this at Bob Jones?
Actually, they didn't.
They didn't.
No,
Why not?
because they don't care. Too
They don't
much.
care either, huh? Who cares?
Only a few.
Only who?
Only a few people.
Is that right?
From what I've seen, yeah.
Interesting.
It is interesting. It's sad. And you're not one of the few,
Oh no,
from what I can tell. From what I can tell. I could be wrong. I hope I am
you
wrong.
are wrong.
I hope I am wrong.
you are definitely.
But from what you told me, you don't
are
take this.
definitely
You don't
wrong.
take this seriously.
You are definitely.
Just like you wouldn't pray that your neighbor would stop beating his daughter to death next door, you would take action. But that's not.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about children dying, and you don't seem to care too much. I'm trying to do an equivalent to what you'll understand. If you had a neighbor who was beating his daughter to death, you wouldn't just pray, Lord, please save him. I'm not going to do anything, but just please save her from death.
Right.
No, you take action.
That's exactly right.
But that's not your response to
Morning,
this.
guys.